Oops, I forgot to turn on my mic. Hey, 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 it's me, your somewhat, uh, that WuWa creator that hates the two events that are meant to be so-called skillful. Yeah, that's me. Remember me? Yeah, you do. At least if you know my channel, you must know that I don't particularly like pincer maneuver and uh tactical simulacra that well. And you might be wondering, okay, so you just hate all endgame and well, kinda. It's like I'm not the type to exactly have ambitions to finish those, at least not fully. Like, look at my Tower of Abyss run, okay? Like, the current Tower of Abyss has some Tower of Abyss, sorry. That's what it's called now, Tower of Abyss. Anyways, Tower of Adversity. This is my clears. I lost account. I lost this one because this one has spectral res and this needs to be energy region and crit damage. However, I don't know. I don't know how you get this without because okay, I tried to use the Camellia team. It didn't work because this guy's havoc resistant. I don't know. I just didn't like. If I fought the Imper's Heron first, then maybe I would have won like I did with the Morning Eggs. However, it didn't work. I switched to Jinshi. She was too low level. I switched to Colcharo. I don't know. It didn't do a lot of damage apparently for some reason. So this is just gonna be permanently stuck on nothing because I don't have good characters. Even though my Colcharo is fully built, like okay, I know you're gonna make fun of me for this, but here's my Calcharo. Okay, you wanna see how so-called bad my builds are?
I see my way
Calcharo is the
clear.
most built one of all these guys. Okay, he got Lustrous Razor. He got yeah, look at these echoes. Okay, they're kind of good, right? They're good stats, alright? They're good stats, mostly. But like I don't want to optimize every fucking second of the time. They're they're mostly good stats actually. Like he isn't like full traces. He's C3.
I see my way
He's
clear.
basically like the most base Calcharo build you could possibly do. I just can't use him for some reason. Like I think even if I use a double team like Verena, which by the
Hopefully,
way,
we'll make new
I
findings.
already upgraded her to Moonlit Cloud set. Even if I use a spectral, if I use a Verena with a Shorekeeper, it's not gonna work because by the time that it's like 3 minutes and 20 seconds, I have not even gotten half the impairments here, and it's because of the first ones that take like more than like it passes by the 4 minute mark, so I won't have enough time to kill the impairments here. And also, it was still very hard to do the ones with Calcharo because you had to dodge a lot, and especially with Impermanence Heron being the area type character, yeah, that's gonna be pressing. But I have opinions on Tower of Adversity. However, I cannot comment on how shitty the middle floors are because I never cleared the middle floors anyway. But as I see it, um and the res increase is stupid, mainly because you're forced to not use like Camellia and Shangliang slash Calcharo here. Like imagine my Calcharo already having low enough damage that barely clears that. Imagine this now, I'm so fucked. And you're like, okay, air res, you have your Jian, that's the first one you pulled. Why don't you use it? I haven't built him yet, and honestly, I only haven't built him yet because I haven't try to, and I'm not done building the other characters. So Jian is gonna stay in the back, I don't know, in the back lines until I don't know, like a Yinlin or something. I don't know because what's the next rerun anyway? It was Roshia is next to like Jinshi, right? Yeah, Roshia is next to Jinshi, and I heard Roshia is a good Kamea support because of her havoc damage increase, and I'm here like, okay, but I don't really care about that, and I do need the reruns because after all this time, you know what? I haven't got a Shang Liao or a fucking Yinlin. Yes, that's right. A day one Wuthering Waves player does not have a Shang Liao. I know, very surprising. I don't have a Shang Liao because I only got Jersey during this patch. Okay, I prioritized her over Carlotta. Carlotta's a great character. However, I can't exactly prioritize her because if I prioritize her, I won't have a good support for Jinshi. And because I already have a basic attack user like Jinshi, and the fact is, I think Sujoji was one of the best Jinshi partners, and for like Carlotta at least. But yeah, clearly Jinshi is meant for Carlotta due to Glacio, but it's still her best support due to the basic attack amplifier anyway. I kinda hope I get lucky one of these pulls, but I don't think I'll get lucky. And if I get lucky, it's gonna be completely random and I won't even recognize it. But anyways, aside from that, if you just look at what my teams I'm currently reserving, Team 1 doesn't exist. This one's abandoned. I used to use this team when I wanted to use Rover, but then I realized I and then I switched to this team. Like I these two were the first teams I had to use. This was Baiji back then, and eventually I switched to Shorekeeper, and well, because this was the original like OG team. This was a 1.0 team I still use today. We might be wondering, why is Chisha here? One reason, I don't have a Yinlin. Like, seriously, this is the only reason that Chisha is still in this team instead of being on her own hypercarry, because I do not have a Yinlin, and the game will probably give me a the game will probably make me C6 Calcharo before I get a Yinlin. I might even get Shang Liao first before I get a Yinlin. Like, uh, like I accidentally pull for Shang Liao, but then I get him instead of like. That'd be super stupid if that actually did happen. Like, imagine during like the next patches, it's like, okay, this is Yinlin banner, and then this is like, 2.0 character. I mean, like, okay, I need a Yinlin support, so I'm gonna go get her first. And then I accidentally pull on the main banner, and I get the main banner set, and it's Zani too. It's like, oh shit, I got Zani, cool, but like, I kinda need Yinlin. and then even if I try to get Yinlin, which I think I already got my guaranteed 5-star with Gigi. So if I like lose the 50-50, I get a C4 Calcharo, which would be very funny because okay, so to get the support I need for Calcharo, I just get more constellations, shut up. More chains for Calcharo. Man, okay. Okay. Okay, alright. But yeah, is that it? No? Yeah, most likely. I don't have any other complaints on Tower of Adversity because I don't play it much. And I know why now, because it's genuinely so frustrating to just play it because you have to be perfect, otherwise you just die, which yeah, that's the whole point of it, but I don't like doing that, you know? Like, if I spent that 1 hour doing Carlotta quest, that would have been way better. But, anyways, that's all I have to say anyway. I already done my duties as a beat in the Dreamless, and I kinda just want to play some Carlotta, I think. Yeah, so let's call it a day here, shall we? Uh, yeah. Bye. Yeah, that's not to take a break, bro.